Alert Weather Update is brought to you by Custom Engineering, Heating and Cooling.
Well, good Sunday morning, Mid-Michigan. We are keeping an eye out on the showers still moving throughout the area right now. We have seen some heavy downpours out there as well as a little bit of lightning for parts of the area. The current time is 9:01 a.m. So if you were happening to watch this a little bit later, just note that this radar picture here will be different, that we do have some forecasts here coming up in just a moment. Let's talk about what we're seeing right now. If you're viewing this within about a half hour of posting, this will be more or less the same. We're looking at some showers moving up into the thumb here. We're watching how most of the shower activity that we're kind of focusing on here is more steady, moving into Shiawassee and Genesee counties here, eventually into Pierre later on, and then also into Isabella and Gratiot. Now, this is going to be a steadier rain and generally lighter. More of the downpours have already moved off to the north and east, but we will have more of those potentially as we go a little bit later. Let's jump into the forecast now on the hour by hour. I think the hour by hour is a little intense here. If you look back at what we were actually looking at, we didn't quite have as heavy as precipitation, but a few downpours will be possible. Isolated rumbles of thunder cannot be ruled out. Because of the weaker intensity of this rain and the cooler temperatures that we have today, the severe weather threat is very, very low. We're not included in a severe weather outlook today, so we're not really worried about that side of things when it comes to the rain that we have in store for today. Notice, though, by noon, we're still seeing a few showers move through. Even as we go into 1 p.m., still some showers across our northern areas, potentially in the tip of the thumb as well. One thing I want to point your attention to here is the fact that we do have, at least on the hour by hour, some drier periods as we come up into the afternoon and evening. I do think we will have drier periods where some towns will have completely dry afternoon and evenings, and other towns will have some passing showers. So we do still maintain that shower chance as we go into the rest of the afternoon and evening here for us. But generally speaking, we are seeing a kind of decrease in that shower chance as we go into the afternoon and evening. Another thing I want to point out here, unlike yesterday, yesterday we had those southerly winds bringing up all that warmth into mid-Michigan. Today it's going to be different for us. We actually have a north wind coming down off of the lake and off of the bay, bringing in look at these temperatures here, 47 in Caseville, 43 up there in Port Hope, while as you go further to the south, 72 there in Flint. So look at this, 51 in Saginaw, 72 in Flint. That's a 20-degree difference just across a handful of miles there, really at the end of the day up I-75. So we're looking at a very drastic change in our temperatures depending on where you are, because we've got that cooler air coming down from the north, but still that southerly wind for our southern rows of counties. So that's going to be at play for us today, and we have the more chances for showers as we go into the evening. This is now 10 p.m. here, so we're certainly looking at off and on shower chances for the daytime hours and into the overnight, though we do have some drier periods on the way for Monday morning before we're looking at more shower chances as we go later into the day on Monday. Again, no real severe weather threat for your Monday. 7-day forecast: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Certainly looking at drier, only small chances for rain at this time Wednesday and Friday, though we are probably going to see an uptick in the rain chances as we go into your Wednesday and Friday as those systems come into better view in our forecast data. We're looking at 60s and 70s still maintaining themselves to this forecast, so it's going to be nice to work in some sunshine and drier conditions while those temperatures stay on the warm side through this coming week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.